Hi, in today I'm going to discuss about the data transformation as a part of data engineering. As we all know, increasing the importance of data engineering in different ways like data transformation, data query, right? So data submission, data security, right? So these are all something essentially important nowadays, which is phenomenally increasing in today's market. In regard to that, whenever we usually work on data engineering, because as in when I'm teaching about data engineering for a couple of months, wherein I see there is an importance of data transformation, which is majorly useful for many of the people when they are performing this data transformation and all that. So in regard to that, being in an individual, whenever we are learning this data transformation, there are different techniques normally we use using that SQL, because SQL majorly widely used, as we all know, which will be used for queries, right? So data queries and all SQL is being used. At the same time, Python is one kind of programming language, especially when we are working on data analysis. Python is something which normally use. At the same time, we have other specialized tools like different Apache tools and all everything, which is majorly used in data engineering. This is exclusively useful for us to manipulate and as well as shape the data for data analysis, which makes and ensure compatibility and as well as consistency across the data sets what we have taken. At the same time, along with that, we also should able in a position to understand about data cleaning, at the same time normalization and as well as enriching the process, wherein to understand about data cleaning normalization, which is essential in data engineering, which is majorly used to enhance the data quality, at the same time integrity, usability and all that. So this will be useful in preparing for data analysis and as well as decision making. So with more of confidence and accuracy, all that stuff. Next, when it comes to the data transformation, we should able in a position to understand and do the data pipeline orchestration and scheduling, because creating some data pipelines wherein using different DevOps environments nowadays, like, right? So different DevOps environments even, followed by data pipelines, like using some different ETL techniques and all. At the same time, we need to schedule whatever the data you are doing, right? So being into data engineering side to automate and manage complex data workflows more efficiently. At the same time, we also ensure timely and reliable data processing and delivery across the organizations, which data infrastructure required. So for that reason, when it comes to the data transformation, this is what something which you can see over here. So wherein when we are trying to extract the data from the multiple sources, wherein staging the database is required. So this is essentially required. So whenever we are performing data migration projects, especially when we are working on the migration projects, creating a staging database is one of the key and important element to be focused, wherein by accessing this from the multiple resources, wherein when it comes to the staging of database, there are two things we need to be performed. So one is about the merging of data, at the same time cleaning of data as well. So followed by this, whatever the data warehousing process we follow, of course, this may be accessed by the HR department when and wherever it is needed. And this is all something which normally we have to be performed whenever we are working on the data engineering, being an individual. This is what something which majorly focuses on this data engineering part, as I stated. This is what something which normally are we learning. So whenever we are working on data engineering, this data transformation process is what something we do. For that, as in when we are discussing about SQL part, right? So Python and all, these are all helpful for you to extract the data, right? So transform the data. At the same time, there are a couple of ETL tools which will be used to extract the data, transform and load the data. So for that, it's always required for us to clean the data so that from the existing database to staging database, transformation can be done. So this is all about this video. If you have any questions, if you have any queries, please reach out to the contact details, which will be posted in below to this video. Thank you.